Hey, spiritual superstars. I'm Nicole, and we're going to talk about having an out of body experience versus a dream. So come on in, type in your pound or your hashtag and your 401s, and I'll go ahead and put mine in the chat. And we do that so that we create the opportunity to receive from Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Most High, Allah, Jehovah, Divine Source, the Holy Spirit. However way you call our higher power, we put in those 401s to instantly receive our spiritual guidance. So let's go ahead and take a beautiful deep breath in, raising our vibration. Deep, 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 deep. You're kissing your higher self, connecting with the divine, literally like this, and relax. Again. Deep, 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 deeper than you ever thought you could. Inhale, prana. Let it out. Thank you so much, Divine Source. So, when you're having an out of body experience, it will be quite different. Your reaction will be quite different than a dream. We wake up when we have had any amount of sleep, rest, rejuvenation, and or restoration. When we're in our wakeful state, often we feel like, oh my gosh, I had a dream. And you may not say it verbally, you might just go into the remembrance of this event occurring. And when you wake up, you see it in your mind's eye. You literally wake up when you realize you are blessed with another day or another moment to live your beautifully blessed life. It could have been from a nap, it could have been from you going to sleep to, like a regular night and you waking up in the morning, or vice versa, whatever your schedule is. But no matter how much time you have slept or been in your sleeping state, uh, you can dream. You also will have out of body experiences. So let's talk about the difference between that. Let me just remind you, hit subscribe. Be one of our spiritual superstars. We would absolutely love to have you. And I'm so grateful for your support. Without you, I wouldn't even be here doing this. So thank you so much for letting me be on the passenger side of your amazing spiritual journey. And remember, anything that I can do for you, comment down below and let me know what I can do for you. All right. So when you are awake and you have just awakened from your slumber, you say, inside of yourself, right? I dreamt. I just had this dream. You may not say it openly, you may not verbalize that, but you go right into remembering what this dream was. So you may have recognized the different environment of that dream. And I strongly encourage you to recognize that environment. The color is extremely important. Exactly what's going on is very important. And then I'm going to talk to you about what the difference is and how you know that it's a dream versus an out of body experience. So, dreams are up for interpretation, and it's not that difficult to interpret your dreams. So, you want to connect it to not only this physical plane, but your personal experiences. And guess what? The parallel existence as well. So, your dreams are really happening. Science has already proven that they occur. Science can't tell you why. That's a big deal because that tells you a whole lot about your power. Something is helping you dream. Why? What are you getting out of it? Well, I want you to think about the last dream that you had, and I want you to comment, and I will come back and help you through that if you want my help. Now, you might be saying, okay, I don't dream. There's something wrong with me, or I stopped dreaming. Well, spiritual superstars, I will tell you, many of my clients come to me, and that is one of the things that we help them through. Why is it so important? It's because dreams hold answers to your prayers, and you are going to go through self development through your dreams as well. Dreams are going to represent trauma that you may have suppressed, and dreams are going to represent something happening in the future or a premonition. And that future may happen as soon as you wake up. That dream may happen, it may represent something that's happening simultaneously in the parallel world, in another realm. And dreams hold gifts, treasures. So they're very important. But we have dreams, whether our human is blocking them out or not. So let me make sure I say that again. Even when your human denies you, you are right to know what you're dreaming. Remember, trauma is real. And so if you're dreaming, if you're dreaming, but you're not remembering your dreams and you feel very strongly that you don't dream, I encourage you to open up to the possibility that your human is feeling that attack. Was there trauma that happened to you as a child? Is there trauma that's playing out as an adult, a young adult, a teenager, a preteen? What's going on there that your human may be very resistant to seeing or may have a block? So remember, we replay experiences as much as we receive our spiritual guidance through our dreams. We are connected to our ancestors. Of course, the Most High, God lives within us, outside of us, around us. We are connected to our